Weak men talk too much. They explain, they justify, they try to impress with words. But words mean nothing when spoken carelessly. They don't build power, they give it away. The strongest person in any room is never the loudest. They do not seek attention. They do not beg to be heard. They sit in silence, watching, letting others reveal their thoughts, their weaknesses, their insecurities. Because silence is not emptiness. It is control. Most people fear silence. It makes them uncomfortable. It forces them to think, to wonder, to doubt. And that is where power begins. When you speak less, people listen more. When you say nothing, people watch you even closer. If you want power, if you want control, if you want to be taken seriously, learn to master silence. Speak only when necessary. Never explain yourself to those who don't deserve an explanation. Let people wait. Let them wonder. Let them respect you before you ever say a word. Because in the end, the man who speaks least always controls the conversation. Step 1. Speak less, control more. Words are like currency. The more you spend them, the less valuable they become. Those who talk too much weaken their own position. They reveal too much, give away their strategy, expose their fears before the game has even begun. The ones who stay quiet, the ones who measure their words, they are the ones who hold power. Most people talk to fill the silence, to seek approval, to prove something. But power is not in proving. It is in control. And control begins with knowing when to stay silent. Silence forces people to listen. If you say little, people listen when you do speak. When words are rare, they carry weight. They land with precision. They demand attention. The ones who speak all the time, their words lose impact. They become noise. If you want people to pay attention, make them wait. Do not rush to fill a conversation. Do not speak just to be heard. Say only what needs to be said, then stop. Silence unsettles people. It makes them lean in. It makes them wonder if you know something they don't. And that is where control begins. Silence creates uncertainty. If you stay silent, people wonder what you are thinking. The moment you become unreadable, you gain power. When people know what's on your mind, they can prepare for it. When people know your emotions, they can manipulate them. When people know your plans, they can counter them. But when they don't, they are left guessing. And when they are guessing, you are winning. The strong do not waste their energy explaining themselves. They do not share their every thought. They let others wonder, because uncertainty makes people cautious. And cautious people are easy to control. Control your words, control the conversation. The one who speaks the least in a room often holds the most influence. They are the ones people look to, the ones whose words carry weight, the ones who dictate the pace of a conversation without ever raising their voice. A weak man talks until he finds the right words. A strong man waits until he has them. A weak man argues to prove his point. A strong man speaks once and lets silence do the rest. A weak man needs validation. A strong man needs nothing. Silence is not emptiness. It is control. And control belongs to those who understand the power of restraint. The less you reveal, the more power you hold. Words are tools. Used correctly, they can shape perception, command respect, control outcomes. Used carelessly, they can ruin everything. So before you speak, ask yourself, is this necessary? Does this help me? Or does this expose me? Because the less you reveal, the more others have to guess. And when they are guessing, you are already ahead. Step 2. The power of making people wait. Most people talk too soon and too much. They cannot handle silence. They think the faster they respond, the stronger they look. But the truth is, the one who controls the pause controls the conversation. People expect an instant response. They expect you to react, to explain, to defend, to answer immediately. That is where most people fail. They rush to speak when they should wait. They feel uncomfortable with silence, so they try to fill it. And in doing so, they reveal too much. But the strongest person in any room is not the one who talks first. It is the one who waits. Control the pause. Control the room. Silence unsettles people. It makes them wonder. It forces them to lean in, to question themselves, to rethink their words. And that is where control begins. A quick response is weak. It shows nervousness. It tells people you are reacting, not thinking. A slow response is strong. It shows control. It makes people pay attention. A lack of response at all, that is power. It forces others to second-guess themselves. If you answer too quickly, you make it easy for people to read you. But if you make them wait, they start questioning themselves. They start wondering if they said the wrong thing, if they made a mistake, if you know something they don't. And that is when they lose the advantage. Silence forces people to reveal themselves. Most people cannot handle silence. They panic in it. They rush to fill the gap, and in that rush, they expose their own weaknesses. The liar will talk too much, trying to over-explain. The uncertain will backpedal, trying to correct themselves. The emotional will grow nervous, trying to justify their words. Let them. Say nothing and watch them stumble over their own words. Stay silent and let them reveal more than they ever intended. The strong do not rush to speak. They do not fear the pause. They use it. Make them wait for your words. The longer people wait for your response, the more they anticipate what you will say next. It creates tension. It builds authority. It forces them to respect your words before you even speak them. If you are negotiating, waiting makes the other person speak first. If you are in an argument, silence makes the other person over-explain. If you are in control, silence makes people uneasy because they don't know what you are thinking. Every pause adds weight to your words. Every second of silence makes what you say next matter more. The ones who can master this do not just command respect, they command the entire conversation. Weak people seek validation. Strong people make others wait. Weak people talk fast because they fear losing attention. They think speaking more makes them seem confident. But real confidence is in restraint. Weak people rush to fill silence. Strong people let it work for them. Weak people explain themselves. Strong people don't need to. Weak people seek approval. Strong people make others seek theirs. The one who makes others wait. The one who does not jump to respond. The one who controls the silence. That is the one who holds the power. Master silence. Master the game. Every conversation is a battle for control. Most people lose it by talking too much, too fast, too soon. The ones who win are those who make people wait, make people guess, make people wonder. So next time someone speaks, pause. Let them sit in their own words. Let them wonder. Let them feel the weight of your silence. Because the one who is in no rush to speak is the one everyone listens to when they finally do. Step 3. Presence speaks louder than words. Respect is not earned by words. It is earned by presence. You do not need to announce your strength, explain your worth, or demand recognition. You need to embody it. The world does not respect noise. It respects certainty. And certainty is not spoken, it is felt. It is in the way you move, the way you look at people, the way you carry yourself when you enter a room. Weak people try to impress with words. Strong people let their presence speak for them. Move with purpose. Every step you take should send a message. I belong here. Do not rush. The weak move quickly,
trying to prove themselves. The strong move at their own pace. Do not hesitate. The moment you hesitate, you invite doubt. Move as if the outcome is already decided. Do not shrink yourself. Own the space you stand in. Presence is not about size. It is about confidence. People notice those who command the space around them. If you act like you own the ground beneath you, the world will start to believe it.
Let your eyes do the talking. A single glance can hold more power than 1,000 words. Look people in the eye and say nothing. Let them feel the weight of your presence before you even speak. Do not look away first. The moment you break eye contact, you lose the upper hand. Keep your expression neutral. The more unreadable you are, the more powerful you appear. Most people cannot handle direct eye contact. They shift, they fidget, they break. Let them. Let them show weakness while you remain still. Master stillness. Weak people cannot sit still. They fidget, they adjust, they overcompensate. Every nervous movement tells the world they are uncertain. Keep your movements deliberate. No unnecessary gestures, no wasted energy. Every action should have a purpose. Stay calm under pressure. People respect those who remain steady when everything around them is chaotic. Be aware of your posture. Slouching signals doubt. Standing tall signals control. The less you react, the more control you hold. Make people wonder what you are thinking, rather than letting them read you too easily. Say less, command more. The ones who are truly powerful do not need to raise their voices. They do not need to explain themselves. They do not need to demand respect. They simply exist in a way that makes others take notice. The less you say, the more powerful you appear. The less you explain, the more authority you hold. The less you seek approval, the more it is given to you. Power is not in noise, it is in presence. The ones who understand this do not need to chase respect. Respect comes to them. Silence is a weapon. Those who master it command attention without demanding it. They control the room, control the conversation, and control the outcome, all without wasting words. Weak people talk to be heard. Strong people observe and let others reveal themselves. The smartest ones, they make others speak first, exposing their thoughts, their doubts, their weaknesses. So next time you feel the need to explain, to defend, to fill the silence, don't. Hold your ground. Let silence do the work for you. Because the moment you learn to say less, you will start commanding more.